Hi everyone, welcome to a new video here, Sublime Traders. I'm Logical Orange, and today we are going to talk about the daily chart, the 3-day chart on Bitcoin, the cryptocurrency market in general, how it is affected by the euro-dollar market also. And well, let's go on with it. I'm here on the 3-day chart, and there are several things I want to show you. You might be already aware of this. We have been replotting the same formation. Well, now we are at the fourth ascending channel that has dropped below this formation. So basically we had one channel, price dropped, second channel, very well defined, price dropped, a third channel, pretty well defined, price dropped, and now we are forming another channel. So what is the difference between the current channel that we are in right now and the previous ones? There is a fundamental difference, and this is the order block that is found here, which acts as a big support level. So this support level is between $17,500 and $1,200 and really acts as a support. Now, how can we eventually leave this formation? We need to take a closer look. I'm going to go on the daily chart, and I'm going to point out two things. One, we have an imbalance area in this zone right here. We have another one here. This means that we have no real resistance in these areas. Now let's say that we, for the sake of argument, that we go all the way back to the first mini resistance, that is the close of the previous candle. Depending on how we close the candle right here, it could mean that we might go on the upside. Now, if we've closed a full daily candle in this area, it means that we are paused and we are waiting for the next move. Next move, of course, can be returning into the formation or continuing on the upside. Now, it is too soon to say how we are going to close in this area right here. What I can tell you is that this area is important. This area is situated at 26,300. So basically we start at 26 and end it at 26.6. This area right here is important. So take note of that. If we go back on in the formation, we have all the chances to go back on the lower side of this ascending channel. And now, depending on how fundamentals happen in the world, because every day is a new day and we get something new and the market reacts in its own way. Sometimes it's unexpected how it reacts. If we, for some reason, lose this level, we are going for sure going in this block right here. So 17.5 to 19.2, which is still heavy support. There are still a lot of people that are expecting to buy Bitcoin, crypto, whatever in this area right here, even 17K. So 17K would be like just a test out of this block right here. So when do we become bullish? Well, it's pretty simple technically. Technically, we need two things. We need to escape this formation right here with pretty solid volume. Volume also plays a large role on how we escape this formation right here. For now, the buy volume is decreasing, so this indicates that we might lose the momentum needed to exit this formation on the upside. Now, of course, if we have huge candles, volume candles like this one right here, it can probably change the outcome of this escape right here. So leaving on the upside. However, now that I talked about this volume candle right here, you can see how strange it is. Compare it to the candle that it plotted. So there will be a video where I explain in detail the concept of effort and result. But in general lines, the effort is the volume and the result is the candle. Right here, we had an immense effort with very little result. In this case, the result is the body of the candle that is barely visible. So yes, we had a lot of result, But it still continued in this manner. Why? Because, well, the volume continued to be consistent. We continued to have more sellers than buyers, and even though we initially had support in this candle right here because the buyers absorbed all this effort, they finally decided to let go, and well, the sellers won until the bottom of the channel. Now, this can also happen on the top of the channel. This would mean that we would have an immense amount of volume, so a lot of effort, and a lot of resistance from the sellers. Now, do not forget that on the 3-day chart and the daily chart, the sellers are in control. There is nothing saying that the buyers are in control right now. We can only assume that buyers are trying to get into control right now, and it is too soon to be bullish. I can assume that we can start projecting longer term trades, futures or spot, doesn't really matter. When we confirm this descending trend line, we need first to confirm it because we only have 2 touches, and I would really like to have 3 touches, and then break it. If we confirm, break, and close above this descending trend line, and we are also out of this channel, so basically if we are somewhere around here, we can consider ourselves in a bullish formation. And I guarantee you that all the oscillators will show bullish signs. Now, of course, if we fail to break here, we will probably go back to the bottom of the channel and then to the support area right here. I cannot tell you what would happen when we get here because things can change from 1 hour to the other. So I am not a magician. I can just assume on what can happen based on the information I have on this chart. So I repeat, I'm not taking the fundamentals into consideration. They are extremely difficult to interpret right now with everything that is happening in the world. But on technicals, I'm not saying I'm bullish, I'm not saying I'm bearish, I'm just neutral. I'm waiting for things to happen. I want to get out of this formation. I want to confirm this descending trend line. And once I'm here with a closed candle and a volume that is looking good, I can assume that, okay, the price can go to higher levels. We also have a Fibonacci level that is extremely interesting right here. We are not going to talk about it right now because it is too soon and too far away. So this is my analysis for the daily chart right now, guys. The technical analysis, not the fundamental one. If you guys have questions, don't hesitate to contact me on the chat, in private, wherever you want, even on YouTube if you want. I will try to reply to all your questions. This is all for today, guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.